Hey guys, and we're now back with some more Atlas today. So we still haven't really got anything planned, like as per se what we're going to be doing per stream at the moment. We are working towards getting ourselves ready to do the power stones, because we found that a lot of the other stuff that we wanted to kind of join in and do, we can't actually do without the power stones. So that is going to be something that we do need to start working on. But it does take sort of like a little bit of time to prep, because there are 9 power stones in total to get. There's at least 2 different bosses on each island. So for example, on the first Power Stone Island there is a Hydra boss. On the second Power Stone Island there is a dragon, which is called the Drake. And it kind of like varies between each island what there is, but I think there's more Hydras on the islands than there is Drakes, so learning to kill a Hydra is probably going to be the best bet at the moment, because then once we do that we can sail through all the islands that have Hydras on them. I think the Drake is going to be a little bit more tricky because it can actually fly. Hey Scabberash, how you doing? I'll be in a voice chat in a second. Alright, so this is back at A11. So we did have like a little bit of an issue the other day, over the weekend. Yesterday morning I was informed that Pennon had been left open and the Rhino had been left out the front here. Okay, yeah, I'll probably need to add one lock it then. But yeah, basically there was a Rhino at the front here, the pen was left open. Thankfully, nothing died, because that would have been an easy way for anything like a Cobra or a Lion to get in there and kill stuff. And that would have been it, you know. They would have then just been, How do you lock this then? Clear pin, set pin, unlock, access inventory. How do you admin lock something? That's what I want to know. That's what Kitten was saying to do, is admin lock. But I don't know how you admin lock stuff. Anyway, let's go hop into the voice chat anyway.
I'll have a quick look to see if how far I'm into Otter. I don't think I'm far in at all, but I'll check.
Jamie's reached back in right now. Yeah, the other place you can unlock artillery is in Seaman. Yeah, so unlock it there.
I'm just gonna quickly log in now, just to have a look and see. I'm pretty sure I haven't, but I'll double check. Hi, Reva.
Hello.
Hey, Ruth.
Yeah, I'm really sorry I missed your messages. It's just that I have my once
okay.
I sort of come into chat, I minimize my Discord and it doesn't tell me that I've got any messages. But in answer to your question, I tried that door. It does say on the door, strangely, on the door it just opens. So I don't know nothing.
Okay, okay. No, it's not strange at all. The way that pins work, pins are only for people outside of the company. It's so that like you can trade with other people, and so you set it does keep
Hmm.
anyone in the. I believe if governance is set up, there may be a setting so that you can do that. But I noticed in this game you can set governance one time, unlike Ark where you could change it over and over.
Hmm.
And so I'm sure that Gray does not want to mess with it. I mean, I would suggest against it because once you set it, you're stuck with it. And
Yeah. Well, then, how
anyway,
did?
the others,
Sorry. How did? Oh, Karen.
the only other way to control stuff within the company is to put it behind a door and make the door admin access only.
Which you might have to do.
That's what I've just done with
'Cause
the
I've-
pen. So yeah, I've made it
Oh,
admin
okay,
access only now, so people can't go and leave animals all over the place.
Right, and
Yeah, 'cause that was going to be my next question: is how did they get the ones in? Was it N4 or N3? How did they get those doors to be pin locked? Because I think Val's done that on those doors.
he
Hasn't
did
he?
he did pin lock them, but it didn't work because I know he had asked me the same question. And he had somebody go check them, and they could still get in. And I told him then you got to admin access it. So I'm guessing he
Oh,
put
so that's how
admin
he did it.
because you can put
Yeah,
admin
because I was
access on
looking to it.
doors and on gates and gateways. But I don't know why they didn't make it so that storage boxes could also be set to admin access. Or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
makes sense.
So
I- like I
can't-
said-
I was gonna say because I can't do that with a resource box, which is what I kind of wanted to do because yesterday when I came on, or when Scab was on, there was like I had 13k fetch when I logged off in that resource box, and it was gone. All of it was gone. Not restocked.
Yep, it does. And so I mean your only way, like you said, to deal with that is to make put
Yeah.
it behind a door. Then that's a pain in the butt for you because then you have to carry everything. You can't just like pull an animal up to it because this game doesn't let you reach through a door to an inventory.
So that's why I
Which
think
is a real big.
they should allow it so pins work within companies in the same way as it does outside of a company.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
that would make sense.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know why they don't, but
Yeah, I mean the only workaround, either for you maybe, is maybe just to move that resource box and like create like a small room with a door
I can't
in
bother
front
because
of
that's
it.
where
It's
it
a,
is.
it,
It's
it's a
easier
pain in the ass.
because
Yeah,
the animals
yeah,
can
that's
access
the
it
thing.
really well. So I mean, I'll just keep an eye on it, and obviously,
Yeah,
if stuff
Yeah,
starts
'cause
going
that's
missing
safe.
again, we're gonna have to have like a huge pull of like who's doing this? Come on, who's coming to
Yeah.
this island and doing this? And I
yeah, because
think-
the only other way to do it, if you needed to, is just to put a wall around that, completely enclose it, and then have a door in front of that. But then you're losing 2 spaces on that
Yeah.
floor, which isn't ideal. And,
and
you have
then
to
making
move
it so it takes me
things.
longer to have to do everything. So it's just like
Yeah,
I shouldn't
It's a
have
pain in
to.
the
The
arse.
thing is, I just shouldn't have to.
yeah.
Jamie, in artillery, under this, on the second row, there's wait a minute, bigger cannon studies. Bigger cannon studies lets you make the large cannon and the ammo.
Yeah. I've just
Different
checked.
row,
I'm not
different
spec'd to that at all. I haven't even got it unlocked yet.
Jamie's doing it now, so.
Oh,
that's
okay.
good. And I'll go check for large cannon blueprints here in a second. And let you know if there's something that I want to make. I want to have you. Oh, mortars. Those are only for land, though. Those really only land based. Because it takes so long to deliver the shot that, like, a moving target is really hard.
Yeah,
to
it's hard to do that, isn't it? Yeah, it's for stationary, really, mortars. Right, let me find the sextant for you, because it's going to bug me until I give it back. What did you
He's
say
gone
you were?
back
You were outside the Leviathan, yes?
Well, the Julianne is, yeah. It's out.
Yeah, I can see you.
up. Yes, all the
Oh,
pie and
yeah.
fry.
There you go.
Thank you for the host.
Again, apologies for that.
No.
I might move Gray's ship so I can park it there, I think. It's not sideways on the dock there. Yeah, that's what I was originally doing, Wolfie. I was originally starting to grow like everything we had, and then I found that in some of the recipes I wasn't gonna actually make some of the stuff that we had in the recipe wise, because it's like there are quite a few that you need to actually manually go out and gather from like wild like herbs and stuff. So I was like, yeah, no, we don't need to worry about that. And we've just pretty much stuck with making fish and chips and pork pies. Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Jamie, could you come over to the building? Here it is.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. It's a Sophie fish. I'm in a boat.
I have, Jamie, I have all the stuff in the smithy inside the building. It's in a special for the to make the can. Yeah, just come to the main building here that's in front of the animal pens, between the ships and the animal pens, and I'll show you. Hey, right. This is an admin only room, and we did it because of the whole issue with things being used that we don't want used. So like when you're making quality stuff, Tad built a room down here in a ship resource box to put like the other items that aren't common here, so that when we ship them up here, we can put them aside so that we can make quality stuff. That way, people aren't making, stuff out of things that don't come from this island. 4, please. No, I have some ammo. Thank you. I'm not going to carry a whole lot of it because I'm only running 2 on each side, so I'll be limited with how much I use them. So got like 50 rounds. Thank you very much.
Oh, there's a sheep bouncing on the coast. Oh, I assume it's being chased by something. Oh, yeah, I see it. Yes, I've become quite skilled at actually parking ships now.
Thank you. Can you still move? Yeah. Okay, you can just drop them for me, Jamie. Okay.
Do we have any ideas on how much of each resource we still need? Thatch wood wise.
For what, the ship?
Yeah. Because I'm just on the elephant at the moment farming wood.
Jamie will answer you here, I'm sure. It's like
35k of each. Okay. And all straight into the shipyard. All into levy. Okay.
Oh, Jamie, did you not make them out of the blueprint? You crafted normal. Yeah, it was in there. I'll go put the stuff back in. I want the upgraded because they're like 123% damage instead of
Hey,
just
Ambrose, how you doing?
If you would pick these 2 back up so we can carry them. And I'll show you where we're going to put these. There's a place just outside the front door where we'll put these.
Oh. That sounds really interesting.
That chest right there. Thank you. Let's see. I'm gonna have to go upstairs and see if we have a different kind of. I'm gonna go see if I get if there's another kind of ingot. Okay, here you go. Should be able to do them now, I think. Okay. And yeah, we should be able. Thank you. All right, thanks.
Oh,
Thanks so much.
You've got a wild wolf underneath your your house. For the fun of it. Oh my god.
You didn't see my wolf that I so in for. It's black and white. It's real
This
pretty.
one's white with orange on top of it. And it's like underneath the stairs as you come up under the docks. Level 19.
Too bad the one
coming for
I think it's stuck.
for coming for.
one that I tamed up was a level 14 wild.
Wow.
Pretty good. 19.
Mhm.
Tame it. Knock it out and tame it.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, if you're
Looks
stuck under it,
shifty to me.
I don't know if
When
it's
I-
actually stuck or if it's just not aggro. It's like maybe?
You want me to come and kill it? Because I've got a bow and arrow.
I've got a gun. I can get it from here, but it's just like oh. Apparently you cannot shoot through the gaps in the stairs, which is like
Silly.
yeah, it was not stuck. It was just wasn't paying attention. There we go, it ran.
so
It's gone
just
now.
so you
It's
know,
gone.
just so you know, right beside the bank that's up there on the docks, there's one of those little wooden cages,
Ah, yeah, yeah.
and animals get stuck right between that cage and the bank, and that's where I tamed wolf, and that's where Tad tamed a wolf, because they get stuck in there. When I was taming mine, though, if he's like, they can't get through going towards the house, but they can back up and like go.
Sorry, Ambrose, I
Wait.
was miles away.
So I put a little sign behind him.
I'll
and-
ask in chat for you. Is there a way to raise and lower a placement of a gate?
ramps. They'll slide up ramps, and so you can get a completely variable height. But if the ramp is moved afterwards, then it's going to drop the gate also. It's going to rely on.
There you go, Ambrose. I hope that there's a shark attack in the dock. What? Get out of it!
Get
out.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Come here. Come here. He's going for a turtle. That's what he's going for. Eat some lead, shark.
He did not even flinch. He's still dead set on that, isn't he?
Yep. Oh, he's still alive.
Yeah.
Barely
Two
any,
shots.
barely any
He's
health.
still alive. He must be on like 1 health, surely. Oh, there we go.
There we go. It's gone. Oh, some big fish. Lots of free fish. I think it was after one of these turtles, and then it was just like, I don't know. He was like, I need a toothpick. So he was gnawing at the post, I think. Nom 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 nom.
Nom 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 nom.
He's like, I need that fiber. Nom 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 nom. was about to say, why can't I put the grill on? I was like, oh yeah, there's no, there been no wood. Oh. No. There been no wood in here. We
I've
got
some wood
some.
here if you want some.
We got some meat, some fish, and prime fish. Or the fish.
Well, the right hand side cargo rack is now full of wood.
Nice. Because we're back on I-11, I need like a chef's hat when I do my cooking.
Did you say you needed wood? Have you got some?
No, I got wood. It's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just the grill would run out of wood. Like it's all coal, so. Yeah, but there was wood right next to it, so it's all good. You bugged the wolf. What wolf?
I did finish that one. He was out here on the beach. I'm by the metal and grabbing some silver for the metal.
Us.
Oh, Jamie, also, over here on the beach to the right of your ship, there's yellow rocks. That's also coal. That's niter. It's really easy to access here. A lot of the sulfur over on N4, but it's like up around the lake, so it's kind of interior on the.
What I'm gonna do, Jamie, is I'm gonna move all the wood from the right hand side one into the empty left hand side one, so that when I
Wait,
go
there's-
farm more wood, I can just drop it over.
There's
Or
another
otherwise I'm
wolf
gonna
on
have
the
to get
deck.
off.
I can deal with it. You need me to? I got my pistol. Yeah, I'm in M3, so I'm over here. There's nothing to do on A11 at the moment.
Where? Oh, I see the zeros coming up.
Where's this fire getting turned on? Enough! Stop
Has
that.
it got water? Has it got water going to it?
Yeah.
That's a known bug.
Okay, I'll take the wood out then. No! Stop that!
Wolf dealt with.
No. You're loving the music, Amber, so that's great. This is like original soundtracks from Monkey Island 1, 2 and 3. And it's on shuffle, so it kind of like shuffles between the different games. Mm-hmm. Wait, what gun pots where? On this one?
On the ship, yeah.
This is a very big ship. Hey, that was a lot of gun pots.
I presume he knows that it's for him.
Who? What?
She
The
showed
ship.
him. Yeah, she just said in chat she showed him this morning.
Oh, okay. So I was just thinking if he's watching the stream, the jig's kind of up by now.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Very nice. This is a very big ship.
Jamie, where do you want this coal at? I harvested some coal. On your boat? Alright. Did you already spend all your points? I told you not to respec for those. I could have found somebody with it.
Look at these penguins. They're cute. Actually, quite a good thing about getting penguins in the cold climates is that if you have any animals that are breeding, the penguins can help keep them warm, like the babies. Dun, 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 dun.
Stop trying to scare me, Skip.
Is my face really that bad? I mean, come on.
No, I just came out of there and you're just standing there like a statue.
Yeah, it's because I'm transferring stuff between, and then I just had to stop very quickly. But yeah, I did stop in a very odd spot, didn't I?
looking
What are you looking at?
at? That mustache?
And it's
That's a
beautiful, isn't it?
sexy ass mustache.
It's the best mustache in all the lands, in all the atlas. Mm-hmm.
Hey, I saw where you pointed that.
That poor wolf was minding its own business.
Seems to be a lot of them about. I
They
mean, that's what the third
spawn.
one since I've logged in.
They spawn constantly. Oh, it's been more than that.
Yeah, I'm saying since I've logged in though. I've
Yeah.
seen 3.
Yes, yeah. I killed 2 more over there that you didn't even see.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Just
they spawn like crazy up here on this beachhead. There's another one.
Bloody hell.
So what is the
Oh,
mini?
by the way, Kitten, those ladders that you asked me to make last night, they are in this cargo rack that's got the metal and the crystal in. Just FYI. Sorry to interrupt you, Block.
It's alright. Reva, what does the mini game do when you're reloading? Does it? Because it doesn't seem to give any more power.
I think it just makes it so you load it a bit quicker.
Is it quicker or use it? I don't think that. Or if is it? I was wondering, is it maybe
Does it
less
increase the
resources?
damage, maybe?
No, it doesn't seem to. I'm hitting for 108 like every shot, no matter whether I hit the marks or not. But I was wondering, maybe it decreases resources that it takes to reload it or something. I'm not sure.
Because I think it
Well,
just takes
no,
one.
no,
Because it
because,
just takes
I mean,
one pellet.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, you just use bullets. I'm wondering what the point is.
No idea.
Give you something to distract you when you're being chased and trying to reload, maybe. They're trying to sort of find ways to make you die, mate, perhaps.
I mean, because the improved reload concentration and such, that decreases the difficulty of successfully reloading firearms. But if you don't click on anything when you're reloading, it still reloads. It still does the same amount of damage. Maybe it is just quicker. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's only
fractionally, maybe.
Yeah, right. Fractionally. Yeah, it's just like microns. It's.
Who knows? Oh, Ambrose Fox is a little faster, yeah.
Oh, there you go. I mean, I suppose it's probably got the same mechanics as repairing, because if you're trying to repair and you don't hit the thing in the mini game, then you don't repair for as much. So maybe it's the same sort of mechanics on that.
Maybe it takes less damage when you use it if you do it as well. Because it does take damage every time as you use it, doesn't it?
It's a good shout. It's a good shout.
Yeah, I'm not sure because I don't see anything in the descriptions of like the skills that says really what it is doing for you. I mean, there's separate skills. There's one that makes that game easier. There's one that makes reloading pistols faster.
And there's one that steadies your shot as well, steadies your aim.
Right. Yeah, yeah. Maybe
They
I'll
said
look
one
it up
of Ambrose says one of their crewmates timed it. It was just like 1 or 2 seconds faster.
seems to make sense. Careful where you stand.
I know.
This elephant don't take no prisoners.
But
It's all the hundreds of chickens that I've killed here so far.
it does take passengers.
Indeed it does. I didn't even realise that they did that.
Yeah.
I thought it was just giraffe that you could have passengers on.
I think you can
No.
get 2 on this one, like on the elephant, like one
Yeah.
either side.
Yeah, and the giraffe and the.
Oh, rhinos as well. Okay, so it's
Mhm.
basically any level. Is it basically means that it's any level 3?
Sort of. There's something else that's 3. I don't remember though, but it does. The big 3s too.
No pooping on Tad's baby seat. You see on my screen, I can't see you with your gun out. You just look like you're just sitting there.
What is that?
Well, I take that
What is
back.
that? Oh, look at all this crystal here.
That's a snake
What's
and a
that?
lion.
Yeah.
Hey, Bernard,
Yeah.
what are they doing?
Oh yeah. Oh dear.
I take that back.
Oh
It's-
dear.
I
The
feel like
rhino-
something weird is going on up there.
Do you want to be a David Attenborough and try and narrate that?
I don't think so.
I don't think there is a natural
Nah.
explanation for what's going on up there.
They're just having a party, okay? Let's not judge.
Yeah, they're boogieing. Let's call it that.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Do you think that's how they make what they call
Can you see a block up there?
chimeras?
Top of the hill.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how chimeras are born.
Oh. Oh, here he comes. He wasn't happy with you interrupting him, though.
Like, howdy. Oh, poor elephant. Get out of you.
Get out of it.
The lion
that-
doesn't seem bothered though, it's
What?
like still jiggling up there.
What level is that lion? It's a white one.
2.
Do you want me to bring it down?
Oh no, it's a 2.
Oh, look at that! Yeah! Did you see it? I thought it was gonna land on my head.
Yeah, I thought that. I was like, oh, it's jumping. I tried to shoot it with an arrow and I missed. I was like, oh, that's gonna hit me. We all panicked big style there.
I got a phone. Gray clipped that. We clipped something. This is now a clip. So...
The Rhino does not hold extra passengers. It's a tier 3, but it doesn't hold extra. It's just a
Oh,
drop.
doesn't it? Oh, okay.
Well, that was fun.
That was fun. Yeah, I'm just gonna harvest that real quick. for the
No
hide.
chimeras today.
Naughty. Naughty. No more. There's a lot of crystal up here as well, though, isn't there?
Yeah,
good.
some in the backyard there and up here.
No, I mean, there's like plenty. There's more than enough down here.
I do like the fence that's been built around this as well. It's quite nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
Tad for the builder. Isn't
Yeah, Grey Goose did he went. What happens at N3 stays at N3. I look at all those crystals.
Yeah. It's just
Abundance of them.
amazing. I've never seen this many. I mean, in all the places I've seen crystals, I've never seen this many. Oh, no, I don't want to go that way. Did you know we definitely won't have a shortage of them?
Oh, you didn't have any crystals there, Ambrose, so we can definitely get you some from here. You need any? Well, you're more than welcome to come over and get some as well.
At 60 gold a stack, and they're all yours.
That was a chicken.
It's 2 chickens.
Yeah,
One's
one's
like really
been hit,
badly
yeah.
injured. Yeah, they both seem to be aggroed because their health bars are up.
Yeah. Maybe there's a rattlesnake or something.
No, maybe. Can't see any
SK.
snakes about there.
It's not let me do that, Grey, on the passenger seat, unfortunately.
Yeah, I can't. I've just pressed K. I can't see any snakes about.
Oh. Hey. Well, that was fun.
Yes, if it wasn't for you being on there, I would never have seen that.
Did you hear the one about the pirate having a steering wheel in his pants? No, I have not heard the one about the pirate having a steering wheel in his pants. Oh yeah, like Tadna, yes, like a beast to see, isn't it? Yeah. Oh wow, there's a 28 male wolf over that way. Like white and grey. Pretty.
That's quite pretty.
Yes. He's fighting a white. Oh, that is another white wolf. It's like. Ah, okay, no, that's another wolf. It almost kind of looks completely white, but I think it's got like a grey underbelly.
Yeah, wasn't there someone that was looking for a white
Yes,
wolf?
they want a complete white wolf, yeah, and we should keep an eye out if we. Pirate walks into a bar with the steering wheel in his pants. The bartender asks, "You know you have that in your pants?" The pirate answers, "Oh, yes I do, as it's driving me nuts." Oh.
Ah, very clever.
That was a good one.
Monday Punday.
Yeah. I need to get myself more skilled at taming animals, I think. I'd love to tame
Yeah,
a nice pretty
haven't-
wolf.
I've not got any thing in taming. Actually, there's a lot of things I don't really have.
Like,
to
I've
be
got
fair.
taming and stuff, it's just I'm not very good at it. Like, I can do it if they're already trapped somewhere and block them in, but getting them into an actual, like, made trap,
Trap.
I always struggle
Okay.
with. That's what I need to try and get good at. You know, I can't lose my my streak. Almost was.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might want to sort of keep that for when your streak's done.
Yeah, I get it to 14 days.
When are you on now? 12.
12, yeah. 2 more days to go.
Because your previous record was 4, did you say?
6.
6. Okay, well you smashed that.
Yep. Well, days and counting, exactly. Hey, Cal, how you doing? Light has a ship called the Scabbers. MFS the Scabbers. So it's MFS the Scabbers. Scabbers the first, Scabbers the second, Scabbers the third.
And it wasn't even me that named them. I
Yeah.
can't remember who it was. I think it
Oh,
might
I'm
have been
doing
Kitten,
good, Cal.
actually.
I'm doing really good. How do you like my lovely 12-day streak, Cal? Look at that. Getting better.
We are doing our best, Cal, to end that streak, but it hasn't succeeded so far.
Yeah.
You just miss us trying to get
Oh,
that
look at
streak
that line.
ended. Yeah. Gray, do you want to post that clip again, if you don't mind? Yeah. That happened about, what was it, 10 minutes ago?
Runabouts, yeah. That was pretty funny. Does that actually show the line, like, jumping off the cliff there as well?
watched it. I might
Look, one
watch it in a
second.
second, actually. No, I don't think it does.
That's just a bit before where I'm like, what are they doing?
Yeah, it's a bit before it.
Yes, that's how what the chimeras are made. I suppose that isn't an animal in here, actually, like a chimera. Because that's a mythical one, isn't it? So like,
Yeah, I was going to say, because they've got like all the other mythicals, like hydras and whatnot, so you'd kind of expect there to be... And also, like another one, a Medusa. Why
they-
aren't they Medusas?
they have got
'Cause
them. They've
they're
got
very
Gorgons.
nautical. Oh, Gorgons.
Yeah,
oh,
they have
okay.
got them because they're called because Medusa's the name of one of the Gorgons, but their actual species is a
Yeah.
Gorgon.
Right, okay.
Mhm. You've even got Cyclops as well, I think.
Yeah, 'cause obviously there's Yetis.
And the abominable snowman,
Yeah,
like a
that
big
as well.
white thing.
Oh, who put this bleeding cannon in here, spoiling my counting?
Not
Do-
me.
Do what now?
Kitten.
Ten bits for the correct mythology. Oh, thank you.
So I got 10k wood so far.
Wolfie Hound cheered.
Hang on,
X10. 10
11,
bits for
yeah,
correct
about 11K
mythology.
wood.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, there's an alpha bull over there. Oh. You wolves better watch out.
Where is it at? Over on the beach?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like 198 this level. I can just see one of the wolves thinking, oh, food, yum.
Out, Scab?
Yeah, I will be in a sec. Let me just come out now. Type this email in a sec. Thank you.
Yep.
see an alpha chicken. Oh, I can't see what level it is.
An alpha chicken.
Yes, an alpha chicken.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah. This is not just any chicken.
233. Ooh. Oh, it's trying for the alpha ball. Ah!
Oh, what that wolf?
The
Yeah.
wolf, yeah.
Go on,
Oh.
one shot him.
I hit him
Go
3
on,
times and
one-shot
it was
him.
dead.
Oh.
Oh god.
Did not stand a chance.
No. Yep. Another wolf was trying it on, I think. Ah. But nope. Oh, nice.
Hey, Jamie. Don't forget to go respec at the Freeport.
Yeah, it is. That ball is definitely giving out free fur meat. Like they picked the fight with the wrong ball.
Are you farming wood for the ship as well, Block?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'd say at the moment I think I've got it up to 11k. That helps.
Yeah, I heard you say that. That's why
Oh,
I
okay.
gotta grab an elephant and help out. Takes a while.
It's very snowy. It does. It is quite cold here. Yeah, you have to wear fur armor up here. It's quite chilly.
Yeah, I mean I'm wearing fur armor and I'm still freezing.
A little bit chilly.
But I'm not taking any health damage, so it's
I'm
obviously
wearing
not that bad.
hide and I'm freezing, but not really taking damage. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. It's not that cold.
Oopsie, sorry bear.
Like, no, it's the perfect temperature for a picnic.
Sorry, Mr. Bear. Or Mrs. Bear, I think it was actually.
Did you boop its snoot?
Yeah, I booped its snoot a little
Aw.
bit too hard, and it
Hey,
didn't like it.
that hurt. We're gonna have some sketty soon. What is sketty?
Spaghetti, maybe?
Oh, we have a male wolf on the dock. No, you don't. Ah, spaghetti. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I used to call spaghetti as a child. Even more crystal up here where I am.
Yes, fur meat. I was a bit, yeah, Atlas DoorDash. He tried to get through the window, but he was too big. It's like, I don't care what you say, Wolf. You're not a window cleaner. I'm not paying you.
Yeah, well, he offered to lick the windows, that's something.
He broke the window.
Okay, so his window cleaning needs a little bit of
Yeah.
You can't find enthusiasm.
I guess. I mean, at least the window is clean if you break it, like there's no window. So...
Exactly, and it has the added benefit of being...
I think we use ballistas to shoot whales, then isn't it, Block?
What's that now?
What do we use to shoot whales with?
That would be
With
cool.
ballistas, yeah.
I
Hey,
also
Val.
found out recently that soloing whales is actually rather easy. Just gotta have enough ballistas.
What is the ammo that's harpoons?
No,
No?
it's
Ballista.
ballista
No?
bolts.
Ballista bolts, there we
Ballista
go.
bolts. The harpoon is like connects your ship to another ship. It has like a
Okay,
a
yeah.
rope in it, so the ship can't flee.
Alrighty.
Yeah. You're welcome, Wolfie.
Oh, shit.
Ah, I see. Yeah, it's always good to make a list. Like, I really need to start working on getting together a plan for the power stone, so we can start working on that. I was thinking what we could do is take like a schooner, at least for the islands with the hydras on. From what I can see in the video that the guy was showing how you can drown a hydra, you're gonna want a ship that can kind of move a bit quick. It doesn't like eat the ship.
You can use the javelin. It'll work really good on him.
Because what you can do is you can go onto the island, shoot it a couple of times, pull it towards the coast, get on the ship, get AIs of other people to shoot it like every now and then with bolts. As you kind of pull it out into the ocean, and then when you get to a certain point, you stop the ship and let it unaggro, and it sinks, and then it drowns. But when it starts sinking, what you can do is move the ship back a little bit once it starts to drown.
They'll also respawn every half an hour, and you can just farm them 8 times to get 8 different artifact keys, and then you don't have to worry about killing the dragons.
Oh, so you don't have to go to different islands?
You have to go to the different islands to get the different stones, but you don't have to kill a boss at each island.
Oh, okay.
So if you find one that's relatively easy to farm, so you get to the island, the Hydra isn't very far away, and you can just bring it out to the water.
Yeah.
Do
Well,
it,
that's
wait half an hour,
good.
wait for it to respawn, get a second one, and just do that 8 times, and then it's just that last one killing the ghost ship, which is apparently very difficult.
Do the keys only last for a certain length of time?
No.
Because what I read on the wiki was that they lasted for like 2 hours. So was that an old thing or?
Well, that would be impossible, seeing as it would take at least half an hour to get to each
Yeah.
island.
Oh.
9 of them.
No. When you kill the boss, it gives you a buff to get the key. Is that what it is?
No, you immediately get the key in your inventory when you
Hmm.
kill it.
it's
You
not-
also get
that's-
3,000 mythos.
That's not what I read.
That's how it was a couple months ago when I did a playthrough with
Yeah, it's
my
probably
buddy.
outdated then, I guess.
Okay, Jamie, where are you at? On which island? N3. Oh, yes, I saw that one was being constructed this morning. Or at least that's when I saw it. Came back from whale hunting and there was suddenly a frickin'
Yes, we are talking about the Hydra, Ambrose.
Okay, so what it says on the wiki right now is that players in proximity of the kill will receive an artifact key in their inventory with a 2-hour spoil time. That was what I was read in question. You then need to locate the entrance to the artifact chamber and find the artifact altar, and then you press E on it
Hmm.
to get your power.
Oh, so that's suggesting you do one, put the key in, then go farm another one,
right, but
get that key, put it in.
yeah, what you like, you could still get away with only killing the same boss at the same island because you have 2 hours from that island to the key that you want, or to the stone that you want to unlock. You don't have to worry about farming the different, like the 2 different types of mobs, because the dragon's hard as fuck to kill
Hmm.
compared to the Hydra, because you can't just bait the Hydra, or you can't just bait the dragon like you can with the Hydra.
Okay.
So what you could still do is get your artifact key, go to the island you want to unlock the stone, go back to the island you're already familiar with, get another one, rinse and repeat until you've got 8, and then you're pretty much good to go after to go get the ship. And I missed. And I'm stuck. Jamie, I fell down into the frickin' ship. We gotta stop placing shipyards so close to each other. Any chance you got a grapple or a gun?
So it's either rescue or kill, or the two options there. You
So
either gotta grapple
apparently,
or-
Wolfie's saying that they were told by someone that you can reset timers on maps and keys by putting them in a cargo rack, dropping the rack, picking the rack up, and then taking them out. But they haven't tried it yet to like verify that. So, but they said that's what they've been told.
Oh, actually, Jamie, I got out. There we go. Took a bit of fighting, but I got it. Watch me miss this jump again and then fall back in.
Oh, Scab, where are we putting it?
If you put it in the car, do you need me to move the elephant? Because what I was doing was putting it in the cargo rack that you can get to from the dock, and then I was going to transport it over to the other one.
On the Leviathan?
On the Leviathan, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I probably should have specified. I'll move the elephant for you.
Jamie, are you
So
going to be
it's
doing
not
all
in your way.
52 cannons on this thing? Whew.
Well, the gun ports anyway right now.
Nice. I'm actually going to be picking myself up a galleon today as well. It's going to be a sister ship to the Leviathan. Yeah, I could probably help you with the wheelhouse.
Is that the Alpha again?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
that was another wolf trying to take it on, and it was just like, oop.
Were you reaching the rack from the elephant?
Yeah, what you have to do is you have to stand almost exactly underneath the rack, and then stand on the elephant's ear, and then look straight up, and then as he sways, you're able to sort of get it. But it is a tiny bit tricky though.
Kitten, how far? Oh, are you kidding me? I fell down here again. Anyways, how far away are you from leveling up?
You need to eat. Your character needs to eat some more, so he has some meat on his bones, and then he won't fall through the gap.
Apparently.
Or get some new shoes?
I'll get some new shoes. Yeah, that will help.
Alright, so why don't you just take 250 gold, sail with me over to a free port, and then just buy a respec. It's not that expensive.
That's what she was gonna do.
Yeah, because we got a... Okay, I'm stuck in this hole. We've got a free port not far from N4, don't we?
L
Oh, it's
L5. L5, and from here there's one northwest. Oh, or yeah, M2.
Yeah, because if I go... Oh, wait, I'm out of javelins, or I'm out of ballista bolts. Darn. I was going to say on the way there we could just grab another whale and we're good to go.
Look at this well-oiled machine.
What's he doing there? And nudge move the elephant.
Tell you what, these elephants have some serious attitude on this island, don't they?
I think you missed it. When we were whaling, Scab, that you were swimming. Well, I know we're when we were coming into the dock and you were swimming and I ran over you with the boat?
Oh yeah. That confused the living hell out of me. So I thought, oh, I'll let him dock and then I'll go off and do my own thing. So I jumped off the boat, started swimming, and suddenly I was back on the ship and I thought, that is some epic rubber banding. And then Block starts laughing in the background. I'm like, what have you done? And he run over me, and it turns out that if you run over someone in a boat, it
Picks them up.
pulls them onto the ship. Yeah, it picks them up.
Scoop 'em up.
That's hilarious.
I was away from the dock quite a ways, and I was lining up to get a dock, and I saw him jump off and start swimming, and it was a pretty good distance, so I just opened the sails back up and ran over him.
Yeah, as I say, it confused the living hell out of me because I teleported back onto. I got back on the ship and I was like, quiet for like a good, must have been about a minute or so. And then I said to Block, I said, I just rubber banded, and he just started laughing, and I was like, no, that laugh tells me he's done something.
It was pretty good. I know. I was in a. I had went for treasure, and I accidentally had my sail or my ladders up and didn't realize it. So after I jumped off, and the sea was really rough, and I actually accidentally got underneath the boat, and then when the wave came up, it just shoved me inside.
That's one way of getting back in.
Yeah. But it's like I've tried to do it like without big waves and it doesn't seem to work. But like I guess if the boat's moving,
It's
like
momentum. You need momentum.
Yeah.
That's actually a really good suggestion. Follow that alpha bull around for free fur.
Wait a minute, are these my chickens? Oh, they totally are. I thought they were dead. Forgot she had. Classic Henrietta. At some point. I'm not too worried about it right now. I completely forgot I even owned chickens until I just saw them, so. Okay. So we got metal on this island, so I'm gonna need to come back here, collect metal, make ballista bolts here, or else take the metal back to N4. I'll have to do that.
Yeah, if you do it by hand and you have the harvest boosting, then there's about 8,000 or so on this beach that you can get right here. And then if you go around the corner, there's a lot more on the beach a little further down by them people's base over there on the east side.
Would it be worthwhile for me to just transport a rhino over there and collect it that way, or do you guys have one?
If you clear this beach, well, the other day, just for instance, the other day I came up here and I harvested the metal off of this beachhead. And I'm not sure about Atlas, but I know in Ark, if you harvest one resource and leave the rest, it takes a long time to respawn. So I harvested all the metal, and then I harvested all the coal, and then I harvested all the rocks, and the metal still wasn't coming back. So I went down the beach and around the corner and finally found some more. And there's a whole bunch more over, like I said, by them people's base on the east side.
Right.
And so if you harvest this up here, my suggestion would be to take a boat and go around there, because you can't load that much up at one time, even on the Rhino.
Sure.
So
That's a good idea.
yeah, pulling around there would be better. I ended up getting, like a big load with the Rhino, and I had a bear with me, and I loaded everything up and then came back, and that was all I got then. But there's
Jamie,
a
to
lot
answer
more
your
than
question,
that.
I'm jumping on the Scorpion at N4. I'm going to be grabbing some metal picks so I can go harvest a bunch of wood. It's kind of my like merchant trading travel vessel.
What'd you do with all my ammo, Reva? Yeah,
I did nothing.
She ate it.
You took it. I probably put it in the cargo rack. Elephant's gone crazy.
Yeah, like I said, these elephants have attitude on this island.
Mm-hmm.
Scab, you see my ammo in that cargo?
Yes. It's in the cargo rack, yes.
Alright, that'd be what I did with it then.
No, you just dropped all, didn't you? Yeah,
Sure did.
I'll leave it alone. Did you just take one of them? Oh,
I
okay, you
did,
took-
because I was holding control to
Oh, okay.
talk.
Yeah, no, because I saw it was at 56 and went down to 55. I was like, surely the ship's not taking straight off that.
Yeah, see, actually, this is more than a 3-person mount because 2
Yeah.
people can get in the seats, 1 person can drive, and then a whole bunch of people can stand on the back.
Yeah.
A poor elephant though, right?
Yeah, really.
Everyone's standing on its back.
Well, that's what they do in India. When they have like elephants, they have like one person sort of directing it in the front, and then they have like 3 million of them standing on the back of the poor thing.
It's where you have someone standing on the back there, right? And you have that Prince Ali song playing. Do, 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 do. I wonder if that wolf is going to try and take on that apple ball again.
More than likely. They seem to be a sucker for punishment. Right, so the left-hand side cargo rack is now completely full of wood. And a cannon. Actually, let me move that cannon.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good we got helped, or the guys helped out, should I say, because I haven't really done anything. I just moving elephants about. But that's good. The apple ball is still there. What? Oh. Ah, I see it. It's going for chickens. Nope, no, now it's going for the piggy.
Hey, Jamie, your monkey's over here by the door of the house.
I can't quite tell if that's a white wolf or if that's just like.
I think it's got a
Right.
white stripe on its back.
Oh, did Jamie DC or something? She's not this close.
She's just said in
She's got to go to doctors in 30 minutes, so.
Twitch, she's got to go to the doctors.
She says thank you for the joint admin project. Yeah, no, this one's got grey patches on it as well.
Yeah, I was just going
That
to say
seems
that
to
one
be
there that you were
quite-
just.
It
Yeah,
seems
see,
to
I
be,
can't
like,
quite
the
tell
white
with
pattern.
that one.
It's like, I seem to always have like at least grey on them somewhere.
Yeah. It's obviously quite rare for a pure white one to spawn.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen one? Because
No.
I don't think I ever have.
I've never seen a
None
pure
of the
one,
mounts
no.
I've ever seen.
Check
I
it
watch
out.
a few Atlas streams and that, and I've never seen one.
One second, I was check it out.
Right, so there's 23 in that chest. 23,000. And how much is in here?
There we go. The back of my chair just keeps dropping down. Like it doesn't stay gripped for very long.
So we've got just a shade under 30k wood in total on levy now.
One of these days I need to get myself a better chair, like actually get a computer, like gaming chair. I don't have to worry about adjusting the back of it.
Yeah, my nephew used to have one of those like fancy pants gaming chairs, but when I sat in it, it just felt so uncomfortable. For me,
Depends
anyway.
on the type you get. A lot of them are rather uncomfortable.
Yeah, I think I have to get like one that's sort of supports my back a bit more, because the chair that I've got at the moment is like a half decent office chair, but I've like
that's what I've got.
Say modified it slightly to support my back a bit more.
This one isn't. It's got one of those ones with the smaller backs on it, and it can only be raised so far up. But I need one that supports more, not just my lower back, but the top of my.
Oh, I have a high
that's
chair.
what I kind of need.
High back chair, yeah.
So that'll take the otherwise my neck starts to play up a little bit after a while. So that's why I like take breaks every now and then from sitting at the computer.
Yeah, well, you should be doing that anyway, irrespective of the chair. I mean, I normally sort of like get up, stretch, have a walk around my room, go downstairs.
This bloody
make sure
chair.
the cat's not causing trouble.
Like, I tighten the thing up so it stays up, and it just keeps loosening itself. And dropping back down again.
Tired.
I was like, my brother went and got himself a gaming chair. And when he looked at it and he was like having such a hard time putting it together, he was like, "Oh, I might just go back to having an old chair and you can have this." And I was like, "Yeah!" And then he was like, he got it together and he was like, "Actually, no, I'm keeping this." I was like, "Damn."
Oh. God damn it.
These wolves do spawn in quite often, because like I saw all the wolves here get killed, and now you've got 2 wolves up there again on the beach, so they do spawn in.
What is that?
Very frequently.
By the gate, by the fence to your right, I saw something. I saw like what I thought might have been a white wolf. What's that? Oh no, it's not. Never mind, it's a cow.
Cow, and there was a horse up there.
Oh yeah, that's what I saw. Just when I saw it in glancing, it looked white.
Yeah, didn't you? But no, these wolves are grey with little white patterns on them. Or like orangish. Like, they're not orange, but they're like very, very light. Like brown.
Yeah, that one that you're looking at now looks black.
Yeah, it's got black
Or at least,
streaks,
like,
not orange, yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the other one? One's over here somewhere. Saw it.
Just behind the rock, I think.
Ah, there it is there. Yeah, that one's more black than the other one. Very pretty though. I would assume that there would be probably a chance of a white one spawning in, but it's probably just really rare because of the variations of colours they seem to have.
Yeah, exactly.
But you'd think in a cold climate they would want to be white because it would be camouflage. I forget, the game does not have those logics.
That's pretty effective.
Hmm?
I reconfigured Julianne, and that's
Ah,
pretty effective. Took a ship down pretty fast.
that's good, yeah.
Is that your front cannons?
Yeah, that I had 16 on the front. Now I have 7 on the front, 6 on the back, and 2 large cannons on each side.
Ah, smart.
I was going to ask you guys, what ship do you want to go for when we go for the Power Stones? Like, do you want to make a schooner or do you want to make a brig?
Honestly, I think a schooner would still be the best.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be the quickest, so we can
Mhm.
get around a lot quicker. And it's not very expensive if we end up losing one. Plus,
Yeah.
it's quick, so we can get away from the Hydra if we end up baiting it into the water.
Yeah.
However, once we get up to the ghost ship for the 9th stone,
Oh, I think we should take a brig or something at that point, yeah.
yeah,
But I think
For
for the
sure.
Hydra, I think we should definitely do a schooner. And if we can do it the way that you say we can do it, where we can just constantly just kill a Hydra, I think that's the best plan.
yeah.
I mean,
'cause
I would like to do a Drake, but at the same time, I kind of, am a bit weary, like, everyone losing resources and stuff because of it,
Well, I mean,
not going well.
I would also like to do a Drake, but I
Mm.
don't think I would want to do it multiple times. So I'd probably want to go while everyone goes at the same
How
time.
about we could have one of the islands, we could say, right, we're going to do Hydras for most of the islands, and one island we pick and say, right, this is Drake, because you've got 3 islands that apparently have Drakes on them. You got the Power Stone 2, Power Stone 3, and Power Stone 7 according to the wiki. So,
Got it. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
We don't really need to build a new ship. Though, to do
well, that's
it.
what I'm saying. If we could always take one of the other schooners we've got already.
I mean,
What
we
is
have
the Scabbers?
the Avenger.
Is that a schooner? Because I'm happy for you to repurpose that if you need to.
No, we won't need to repurpose. The Javelin's got the 6 ballistas on the back and 2 on the front. And it's completely leveled up now for durability, so it can take a beating. Can't remember what my tally got to this morning. I think I got about 6 monstrous whales this
Yes,
morning.
I think all we need to do now is just kind of like figure
Nice.
out when everyone's available to do it.
Yeah, that's gonna be
It'll
the
probably have
hardest
to be
part.
a weekend, won't it?
Reckon so, yeah.
I know it's gonna be more difficult for me coming up soon. I start work again on the 20th.
I think the afternoons are easier for like, I mean, if we could do
Well, I
it
mean,
around the
like
same time as when
Saturday
the
night.
Yeti was going to happen, that would be ideal for me. Like, if we would start at like, what was it? 4 PM EST?
Yeah.
Because that'd be like 9 PM for me and Scabbers and that, so that'd be easier for us to kind of.
Yeah, I was just gonna say because when we did the first whale run, not obviously yesterday, the day before, we had a lot of people on then. You know, because in fact, I think like some people ended up not going because we had like more than enough people. So I think Saturday night would be a good place to start looking for in terms of availability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Tibbers.
Thanks. I feel welcome and loved.
Always. Ooh, that sounded yummy. that a
What is-
Pepsi?
No. Although Pepsi is my preferred drink. People who say they can't taste the difference between Pepsi and Coke are crazy.
That's because people
Uh,
don't understand that Pepsi is sweeter, Coke is more acidic.
Yeah, I was just gonna
I don't
say I
remember-
can definitely tell the
I
difference.
find Coke sweeter than Pepsi, honestly.
Really?
It depends which one you drink though, because I find that if I drink Coke Zero, and then like I'll say then drink like a normal full fat Coke after that, I can definitely tell the difference in sweetness between the two.
What I find crazier is people who can't tell the difference between Pepsi in a can, Pepsi in a glass can, and Pepsi in plastic. There's a taste difference between all three.
Good night, Scumbucket. You have a good one. Thanks
Nice
for stopping by again.
Scumbucket.
Hope you see you in the next one.
Oh, well, there's two creatures on A9 that are going to be used that are gathering
Mm-hmm.
well, for N4.
Sorry,
Gathering
man. You
giraffe.
just like.
Oh,
cut
there's
out so
a-
much there.
There's a gathering giraffe and a gathering elephant on A9 for us for N4.
Oh, sweet. That'd be nice to have.
You can't breed them because they're spayed, but they're great.
Good to know. Are they ready for pickup?
They should be
Okay, which island did you say?
A9.
A9. A9.
Oh, perfect. I have to go to K9, so on my way back, I'll just go through A9.
we're also at the point now where we can comfortably breed
Mhm.
animals because I have 20 days worth.
Beautiful. Alrighty, change of plans.
I shaved today. I feel my face feels so much better than having that COVID beard situation. Because I finally found the charger for my electric razor. It's like, thank God. I gotta shave
Oh
my
look,
face
Alpha
today.
Chicken. Look at him
Kill
glow.
it.
I'm not
Kill it
killing
with fire.
Hey. Hello, Alpha Chicken.
him.
I wonder if he's tough enough to take down a wolf. I mean, if he's level 2. I think
don't
he
know what level
has.
is. No, I took that one down.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
the
not the
Alpha
Alpha
Chicken
Chicken, I
that
don't
you
think.
saw earlier
The
was
Alpha Chicken is
233.
183.
183.
Hey,
Okay.
Beaston, how you doing?
Are you
No, I-
streaming?
Yes.
Ah, cool. I was kind of wondering why you're talking to yourself every once in a while.
Oh no,
No.
that's just a
Oh, no,
little
that's
habit
just
of mine.
normal.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah,
what
that's
Riva does. Riva loves talking to herself.
She does it more when she's not streaming.
Yeah. That's why we get along so well, because we both just talk to ourselves.
I
all
have
the
different
time.
personalities. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you you're saying about different personalities.
Voices in my head.
I've got I've got this little thing in Princess Daydream stream where Scabbers will help her with mischief maker, but Scabberash will try and kill her. So every time I do something like naughty, like spawn some like things in,
Mm.
she'll be like, "Scabbers, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Wasn't me. It was Scabberash. He did it."
Mhm.
But don't worry, I've locked him away, so he won't hurt you anymore. She finds that really funny. But I suppose I can get away with that more than other people.
Alpha Ball is still wandering around the beach there, which is kind of cool.
Like a boss.
Yeah. I'm out of like
Look
wolves
at
that
him.
have tried to take him on, and he's like, nope.
Nope. He's like, look at me and my shiny fur. No fleas on me.
Need turnip seed, wheat seed, and beet. Turnip, wheat, beet.
Thought that was an animal for a second, but it was a tree. Look at animals stuck between the the bits there.
Oh,
look.
I see where you're looking, yeah.
It's like, hang on. I
Hang on, what's that?
had to look at it again. I was like, oh, okay, never mind. I think it's kind of good how often the wolves do spawn, because it means you can get plenty of fur from them. Because they're quite easy to kill once you know eat distance and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Alrighty,
like
I'm
alone.
gonna be sailing for the next like 8 hours now.
Ah,
Oh, enjoy.
Oh, it's not gonna be fun.
Let's
I
hope
gotta
it's
go
smooth
to
sailing.
G9, then I gotta go to A9. I literally have to go across the map, and there's no shortcuts. Because I have to go to the middle of the map, and then I have to go to the other end of the map.
Yeah, so
Why
you're
are you
better off
going
just going.
to? Why are you
So just
going to K? Whatever.
I'm gonna be going to K9 to pick something up, and then I will be going to A9 to pick up those giraffes.
Also, giraffe and an elephant, and they're called Heffalump and Graph.
Beautiful.
Mhm.
I'm
Beast
a
doing a
Heffalump.
Mother's Day cake. Oh, what flavour is that? I wonder.
Oh, look,
Whatever
Neville.
flavor my mother likes best.
There's a beast, and what flavour are you doing that cake as?
Oh, a white wolf. I think it's gonna be a while before we actually do see a pure white one. I wonder if we could breed, like actually get one from just breeding.
I'm sure there's a chance for it. Surely. There has to be.
If you got ones with enough sort of like white streaks in them and stuff.
Oh yeah, you can do that. It could also be a color mutation as well, but
This one is got face sort of like orangey brown fur. Got a white underbelly. Oh, look at his little black toes though. He's got little
Oh,
black
yeah.
toes.
He's got little socks on.
Yeah, that's so cute.
No. Oh, bless him.
Instead of where I'm watching, I'm just like wolf
And his little
watching.
socks.
Oh, when I first started on this game, the noise turtles make used to scare the crap out of me if I just heard it randomly. It's so loud. I used to think it was something aggressive, but it's just a turtle.
Yes, the turtle grunting, yeah.
Wait a minute, not K9. Where the hell am I going?
only you would know that answer.
Oh, it's G9. It's even farther.
I'd go the other way then. Go to A9, then G9, then back.
Oh, but I can't pick up what's that A9 until I get to G9, so I'll have to go past A9, go to G9, then go back to
Yeah,
A9.
you could do that. So you can go to G9, straight there, and then come back to A9, pick your stuff up, and then head straight back.
And,
True, might be a little closer.
Ah. Watch out for
Beep,
elephants.
beep.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, I could just fast travel over to the bed.
Uber Jumbo coming through.
Yes, beep, beep.
Uber Jumbo coming through.
Okay, so let's just go straight right.
Dun, dun,
Oh,
dun,
beautiful, it's
dun,
with the
dun, dun,
wind.
dun. They're very pretty bears.
They are indeed very pretty bears. Very cute bears as well. Although, I have to be biased, Scabbers is by far the cutest.
They're very pretty wolf. Like this one. It's very pretty.
Oh yeah, I like the patterns on his face. Oh, that's male. Okay.
Oh, it's got little socks too, little grey socks.
He's got socks on, has he?
Yeah.
No.
Very pretty, you are a very pretty boof boof you are. Yes, you are.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. There's
Oh,
three
no.
galleons right on top of me.
No.
Oh no,
Beep, beep.
I'm just a tiny schooner. Leave me alone. Oh no. This is the most expensive schooner I think I've ever driven.
Oh, hang on, I'm going the wrong way. I meant to do it. Get the giraffe. Do you have a giraffe on this island?
Yes.
Yes, we
They're in
do.
the big
I can
pen.
see it. Yeah, I see it.
I believe the Giraffe wild level is like level 80, so if you wanted to gather thatch quickly, use that bugger. I believe its melee is like 200.
Yeah, but this is on M3. This ain't on A9.
Never mind then.
Silly but.
What if I actually unloaded her first?
I
Oh dear. Back to the ship I go.
was gonna say, do you want me to do that?
Can do if you're not doing anything else.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just pull her outside.
Beep.
Fertilizer lasts a long time.
Do one of you have a minute?
Yes.
Need.
I need someone to jump on this boat for me
Okay.
just for a minute while I AFK.
You got it.
All right.
Just to the Leviathan, yeah? Let's drop stuff off.
Yes, please. Yeah, I mean, if you go to the side of it where you just saw me, and stand on the elephant's ear, you should be able to reach that.
What boat
Just
are you
from
on there, Val?
I'm on the Scorpion.
Okay. You got it. I'll be right there.
Okay. We are in the middle of a storm at the moment. Actually, you know what? Is there an island coming up?
Oh, I'm already here.
Oh, I've been there though, Gray. I have said hello
Yeah.
to the penguins, you missed it.
Here you go.
I'll go say hello
Just
to them
have-
in a second.
You just have one
Bear in
dead
mind,
on.
we're traveling with about 6,000 gold with us right now.
Ooh.
Oh,
Are you-
pressure.
I will
Alright.
be back right away.
Are you? Hold on, Val.
What's up?
Did it tell you that I got there? Because I ended up back on my ship. Or did somebody else get there?
I got there.
Because the bed's on cooldown.
I got there.
14 more seconds.
He has me muted,
Don't
doesn't
cross
he?
the bridge.
Yeah, he probably does. Yeah, someone else got there.
Okay.
Tibbers is here.
Okay. All right.
Should tell him that he has me muted.
I think you've got him muted, Block. Because he was pretty much
Oh.
shouting down. Thing.
Well,
It's
I had him quiet last night when he was at work. Sorry.
If you
That
do
took-
want, you can stop at the nearest island. I won't be too long.
What island are we going to?
I'm going all the way to G9.
With the 6,000 gold?
Yep. Don't ask. You'll see later tonight. Back in a bit.
Here we go, Gray. I'll come say hello to the penguins again. Hello, penguins. Very hello to you. See, I'm about the same height as you now. They are so cute. I want to pick one up and hug it. Look at it. Look at
But
that!
look at how they
Oh!
look at how they're positioned though. They look like they're quite happy standing next to each other like that.
Look at that!
Give me
Oh,
cuddles.
he's so cute! Oh my
Give me
god!
cuddles.
Oh, I'm keeping this now, I'm taking it with me. I'm kidding.
Cuddles.
Oh, they land like that. You can just place them back down. That's good. I can pick Rosie up, give a good hug, cuddle cuddle, snuggles.
Don't want them to feel left out.
Oh. And we have to give this one a hug too. And they cuddle cuddles and snuggle snuggles. You got up. You know what you should say. You got to pick up a penguin.
I have penguins in the States, they might not know what that is.
Oh, very tasty chocolate bars. Well, it's like chocolate coated biscuits, isn't it? So.
Yeah, chocolate coated wafers.
So
Those are good.
Do they have them in the States?
I'm in
Great.
Canada. They have them in Canada.
Oh, well, if they have them in Canada, I expect them to have them.
I sent some over to my girlfriend once.
Don't
I
be
said, "You
doing
gotta try
that.
these," and she absolutely loved them. She's like, "You've got to send me more."
Just because they're in Canada, they're not in the States. There's a lot of stuff that you can buy in Canada that don't exist in the States.
Penguin bars.
Really? Fair enough.
You're back?
A chocolate bar called Penguin.
Like, we have like chip flavors that exist in Canada that don't exist in the States.
Oh, now here's the
Ketchup.
question.
Like ketchup, all dressed.
Yeah.
Have you ever played the game Scabbers? Was it James Pond?
Not personally, no. My nephew used to play it a lot.
There was a
He
second one
played
called.
GoldenEye.
That was called not James Bond, but James Pond.
James Pond. Oh
Yes.
no.
There's one called what was it? I think it's Rainbow Fish. The second one. Some of the actual stuff around that is actually revolves around the penguin. I have to get a video of it and show you later on. It's a funny little game.
Making a quick pit stop at this island.
Got the elephants back in the pen. They've given the penguins hugs. It's so cute.
I just love how they
I
do
kind of
actually
just,
look like they give you hugs.
I just kind of want to get one just so I can carry it around when I'm like, if we're on a ship somewhere and I'm like, I need a hug. Just stop it.
Sorry, Gray. It's a chocolate bar, literally called Penguin.
Hang on,
That's the whole name. Yeah.
if I can get a picture
Yeah,
of
I'll
it.
see if I can
Back in a
find.
minute.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll try and find a picture of it.
Quite long.
Explore the depth.
There you go, Gray. Have a look at that. I put a picture in general chat as well.
Oh, nom 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 nom.
So
Penguin.
tasty. Oh, and you can get them in like big packets, can't you, as well?
Yeah,
And they
get that
still-
packed at like 20.
And they still have that cheesy joke.
Yeah, to this day they do. Yeah.
They are very divine. Oh, if I had the money to, I'd just send like loads of random food out to people from the UK. It's like, you gotta try these! I used to do that for my girlfriend though. I sent her Monster Munch as well, and she absolutely loves Monster Munch.
Oh, Monster Munch. I haven't had Monster Munch in a long time. I need to go and get me some when I go shopping tomorrow.
When I sent her some, she made the mistake of letting her assistants have a packet each as well. Because then they tried to eat the rest of them. She's like, "No, I've only got 6 packets."
Only.
Yeah. And whenever she got more from me, it was like hide them. Don't let your assistants get them. They'll probably eat them all.
Just trying to think of an equivalent to a penguin bar in the States you could compare them to. Although to be fair, I didn't really eat that much chocolate when I was in the States. I'll have a think.
Oh, is that an alpha bunny as well? There's an alpha chicken and an alpha bunny on the beach.
An alpha gathering.
Yeah, and the alpha bull's still there. I think they're ganging up on these wolves.
Hey, Scab.
Hello.
Did I also put like 26 large cannonballs in the cargo rack by chance?
I do not know. I shall have a quick look.
I was coming back and realized I didn't have all of them.
Don't turn very well. No, don't fall down there. Stupid animal. Fine, I'll go into the ship. You're looking for large cannonballs, yes?
Yeah. Should be. I had 26 of them that I was carrying to the Julianne, and they never made it there.
They are not in the in the cargo rack. So I don't know where they are.
Okay, no problem.
Want me to check the
Thanks.
Swifties?
I might have I had 52 and I split them in half, and maybe I got distracted before I went and picked the other half of them up, so maybe they're still in the ammo box by the floor. I'll check for them later.
There's 27 in here. Large cannonballs.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I did then, I guess. I never made it back to pick up the other half. So, Reva,
Mhm.
did you execute the bunny?
What bunny?
The bunny that I gave you.
No, I think Gray took it and went to bring it back to you.
Nah, I didn't bring it back.
That's not
Oh,
at
you
my
took
place
it out.
anymore.
Do what?
It's not at my place anymore.
You didn't like it.
I didn't touch the bunny. I left the bunny all alone. He was beside the bed. I last moved him about.
It's very foggy.
Indeed, it is.
You're really risking it.
I am, yeah. Can't really stop here. I'll be as much of a target as I would be moving, and at least moving, I can run away. If I just sit there and a galleon's next to me, you're sure as hell I'm gonna be at the bottom of the ocean. This way, even if something showed up in front of me, I could at least try to swerve and get out of the way quick.
You going down to like 09 and then immediately just gonna go east.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well,
Or west, I should say.
yeah. I'm gonna hug the borders to be able to stay
Yeah,
on
and
too.
in case there's a ships, you can just immediately switch zones.
Oh, the wind is not facing the direction I want it to be.
Alright, I'll be back later, guys.
Okay, okay.
Okie
See
dokie.
you later.
See you later.
Yes, see you later. You bet it's not Easter anymore, right? Because there's like tons of eggs across the docks, like randomly placed. There'll be like an egg hunt.
Yeah, that's actually that would be quite a fun. So if I eat, well, I know we've had Easter already, but
Yeah.
that would be like a sort of fun, like sort of community thing to do. Get all the misfits in
Oh, you
like
could do
one
like a
area and
treasure
say,
hunt.
right, yeah, like a treasure hunt, right? Whoever finds the most eggs or whatever.
That 30% taming bonus would be really nice.
Oh yeah, I forgot you don't have that. Well, if you hook me up with some ballistas, I can help you easily get it. You would have gotten it about 6 times this morning.
Killed 6 sperm whales this morning.
Yeah. That's how I ended up with all this cash in the boat.
Oh. I gotta go to work soon. Hooray.
Gross.
Well, like soon I'm gonna be on just like day shifts rather than day night. So
Got it.
at least I have that to look forward to. Nine to 5.
Isn't there a song about working 9 to 5?
Yes, there is. Yes. Working
Dolly
9
Parton.
to 5.
Oh, I'm crossing to the wrong server.
Good old Dolly.
Ah, well, we're here already. Wasn't paying attention. Of course the wind is going the opposite direction that I want it to. Of course.
I would just keep going down this way and hope the wind changes by the time we get to 9.
There's a wolf in the water.
No. Come sort it out.
Oh, I'm like the way we were going when we crossed
He's
the
right
lake.
behind the levee.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh, you mean go over to
Yeah, he's
Then like
K and
under the bridge.
or
Can you
do
see him?
go down?
He's under the
'cause
bridge.
Hopefully the
How?
yeah, hopefully the wind will change by then, right?
Yeah, he's. I think there was a wolf attacking the cow. See if I can see him. Oh,
Because
is he
this way
gone?
at least we're getting over to the number we want.
Oh, he might have swam
They're
towards
saying
me
it's
actually.
the-
It might be
Oh,
under the
that's
boat.
super. Ooh, what level is it?
Probably nothing good. Probably.
And this is the
I
one from
can't see
earlier,
him
because I did see one earlier on and I shot it.
Oh, maybe.
I also don't have a diving suit on here.
Yeah, as soon as I hit the water, I saw him, and I was like, "Oh, he's attacking that cow." And then he turned towards me. I was like, "Right, up on the ship I go."
Yeah, I seen the wolf.
I don't know where he's gone. Might be at the front of the ship by now. I don't know. Doesn't
Who
matter.
knows?
I also need to stop at a free port as well. My nearest one is right below us. That's awkward.
Well, it's gonna be a long ass trip down there then.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it
And we have good wind too going this direction.
for now. Yeah. Hopefully, it has to go the opposite direction by the time we get to 9, or else it's gonna be hella
Yeah.
slow. Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
A row?
Me you're looking for.
Oh, we're going up to A4.
Who's
Ah.
going up to A4?
We are.
What's
Are we?
happening in F4?
If we cross this one to our left, we'll be going to A4.
Why do we want to go to A4?
Don't know. We don't.
Okay.
That's why I checked the map quickly to make sure we were going the right direction. See, I care.
Are you still looking for that wolf?
Yeah, I think it might have been the one I shot earlier because I did see one, and I shot it because it was by the giraffe, like bit in the water.
Oh,
Yeah.
you want the wolf?
And keeping the wolves off the dock.
Oh. Just put a bear on aggressive and have something that it following.
Ah, it's so
I'm
good.
really-
It gives me XP to do it, so it's fine.
I'm really contemplating putting like a fence up around like K4 area, so those aggressive like the cobras and tigers,
Yeah.
rattlesnakes don't get so close. Getting kind of irritating that they're always there.
Hmm.
Like you're constantly hearing the battle music going on. It's absurd.
Atlas really don't like me today.
Oh dear.
It's lagging.
Scorpion is level 28.
Okay. Yeah, she's almost 2.5 times stronger than most schooners.
Yeah, Taz and me
Oh.
found someone very unlucky yesterday.
I see 238, 36 resistance.
Someone lost all their animals in the middle of Tosh.
Well, that's unlucky.
Yeah, like we went through the border and just like, I'm like, wait, wasn't that a giraffe in the middle of the ocean? So we turned around and it's like, oh, there's a giraffe, there's a bear, there's another bear. Like,
No, yeah. I've seen a couple animals just floating in the ocean.
yeah,
I think if they're the garbage ones, people just throw them
Almost white. Oh no, it's grey.
yeah, but
There's
this,
another
this
shipwreck.
animal had saddles and stuff on.
Oh, saddles aren't that expensive. Like,
Yeah, but still, like, would you just throw away a saddle?
No.
yeah.
Like, meh. I will just eat this animal off the in the middle of the ocean with the saddle and everything.
If it was an animal I didn't care about, would throw it off the edge and then unclaim it, and then be like, if anybody finds it, Mary ho ho. Why was there a gunshot?
That was me, trying to snipe dolphins. Pesky little bastard.
What do
Poor
they
dolphins.
What do they even do? Anything useful?
Not really.
They
think
give
you're
you an
supposed to be able
intelligence
to
buff
get
if you know
qual
them.
for them.
Yeah, if you want really good gear, you need to take a dip with them. Then you need to have a raven on your shoulder at the same time. Then you can craft some good shit. Where can I find giraffes and elephants on one island?
A9 has a lot of them.
You can find giraffes on A2.
If you go to
There's been
A9, they've got like a little trap area that Gray set up that you can use.
Slight change of plans here, Jamie. So the next Freeport, I'm
Oh.
actually going to be anywhere near.
The kitten's not
It's
in
gonna be-
not in chat anymore. Doctors.
Oh, she just joined back into voice.
Oh, okay. I don't hear it. It's the same thing. I have the streamer mode thing where it turns on, like it mutes messages and stuff.
Got it.
I have 15 minutes and I have to get dressed.
Have fun.
I
No,
need
Go
to
do it
go
now.
across 7 grids.
no, I'm not doing it now. I don't care if
Yeah.
I'm like it anymore. I've already quit this job. It doesn't matter anymore.
Ah, such a butt.
Wait, what is in M5?
I don't know. Why is there?
Probably a couple islands. Some water.
There's 4 islands, but they're like no one has claimed them.
In which area?
M5.
Mm.
That is a lawless region.
Oh yeah, you
so
get
you
ones.
can't claim them.
Yeah, because you get some
Right.
regions where you just can't claim islands whatsoever.
Oh, so that's one of the regions you can't claim.
Yep.
You can
Exactly,
build there, you just can't claim it for your own.
That's boring.
Oh, sorry, Jamie. What I was saying was there's been a slight change of plans. I have to go all the way to G9, which means if you want to tag along to stop at Freeport, it's going to be a while before I get to one. I'm in A5 and have to go all the way to G9.
And then from G9 back to A9, back to N3,
See,
N4.
optimally, if I had the best wind, I would, like, instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 servers, I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, you just see your new ship. It flies.
It actually flies. It's just got like wings that goes flap, 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 flap.
No, it just like it breaks like the barrier
Yeah.
of the sea and just like poof.
Now, come on, Reaver. You and I both know that it doesn't flap. It just glides.
It's like some Captain Hook stuff going on there, and he's ship. Just-
Yeah. Okay, you got me. I kind of kidnapped a fairy and made her just
Oh,
make the
wow.
ship fly.
That's almost White Wolf. Look at that. It's got black
That's
tip
the
on its tail.
dramatic, that was a dramatic time switch.
Yeah, apparently there's no.
Oh yeah, that is
with
so close to
NVIDIA.
being pure white.
Just went from
So
like
oh no, it's got a
midday
black
to, like,
underbelly.
middle
Yeah,
of the night.
but it's very close. Like it is.
Very close.
It's the
yeah.
most White Wolf I've seen.
Are you hunting wolves?
Well, someone
Mhm.
I can't remember who it was, but someone was saying if we saw a white wolf, if we could tame it for him.
Could you imagine how confused
And we
you
said
would
we
be
keep
in
an
real
eye out.
life if you just passed one little portion of the ocean and it immediately just went click?
Straight to night. God damn.
just how confused you would be. Like no slight difference, just immediate.
I mean, if
I'd
you
be
had
like,
that
this is-
wolf and then another wolf with a white underbelly, you might have a chance of getting a pure white wolf.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Ah, a female white wolf. Yeah, this is a male one. It's not completely obviously white, but it's the closest one I've seen to kind of like almost being completely white.
Are wolves even good to have?
Yeah, they're good for fighting.
They keep
Oh,
you
I
warm
thought
as well,
they
don't they?
didn't have saddles, so it took much damage.
I believe they keep you warm too. I
Yeah.
love wolves. Wolves are like my favorite mount in like any like Atlas and Ark. Like in Ark, it's the direwolves. Anybody who knows me knows I love direwolf.
I'm pretty sure on here the wolves do more damage than the bears, do they not?
I think they just the reason why everyone uses bears is because they're a bit more tanky.
Exactly, Gray. That's your new job, Tibbers. You got to breed wolves.
Why?
Breed wolves.
Then get me some and I'll breed them. Get me some high level ones. I mean,
There's
if
a big shallow area right here.
I don't have my sextant buff open, so. But do you have the taming bonus though,
I do.
Riva?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Oh, like the 30% or the 45%?
I think I've... What do you mean 45%?
You get the 45% if you go down to Beast Mastery, so you can get your taming proficiency up to
Oh,
75%.
I've got the one from the whale.
Okay.
As for Beast Mastery... You mean the very final one? No, I haven't got that yet. I have to get 8 points. The only problem is I'm not very good at taming aggressive animals. I really suck at it. But I'd be happy to help with it if someone else wanted to come along and help.
Yeah, I can.
If you want to trap them, and then I do like the feeding side of it. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be asleep by the time I get.
Yeah, I probably will. We could do it tomorrow if you're about.
I work 10 to 5, so I'll be back around like midnight here.
I hear excuses.
So prime meat would be its preferred food. So as long as we had prime animal meat.
So kill cows, okay.
And if we find a high level one, preferably the higher. What I would do is I would get the highest level wild one, like 2 of the highest level wild ones you can find. We tame those, and then you can tame those white ones, and then
Wolf is trying to kill that alpha bunny. Is
Yeah.
get a bit.
So we basically get the highest level ones you can find. We breed those
Yeah.
together, get offspring, and then we breed that one with the white ones and work our way from there. To
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah.
Because that way you get high level ones, the color that.
Because I was thinking at some point I might make it like a breeding pen on A9. It's just I've got to figure out where I'm going to place it now because obviously there are some buildings behind the main base now.
Yeah, and if necessary, we could bring them down to like oh, you guys are in A9. But yeah, like
Oh, I'm in A9. Yeah, me and Kitten are in A9.
So you're basically actually what the baby. Do they also weirdly want chilies when?
Oh, not A9. Sorry, 11. I meant A11.
Yeah.
Like, I was thinking of making a breeding pen on A11, but I got to try and figure out where I can put one, because obviously I need to determine how much space we need. I don't know, that's the thing, Gray.
How do people get up to like 20 knots? I don't understand it.
It's
Oh, you can actually.
like
I've seen, like, Cal's, like, Wave Skipper, that went up to 20 knots.
yeah,
That
my
was
galleon
really
went up to
fast,
20
but that
knots.
was a, sleep, I think, though.
Yeah.
So I'm
It's
at
really
14.5, and this schooner is like peak condition right now.
Yeah. Like I think if you had all
Okay,
speed
guy.
sails, like my galleon was getting sometimes over 20 knots, but it only
So-
had speed sails.
How about this, Tibbers? You remember L7?
Yes.
You could use that for breeding. You want to use that island for breeding?
Well, on it,
Although it's tropical, though, isn't it?
L7's too hot.
Yeah, so we need a temperate island, I think, which is in the middle, isn't it? So,
Temperate or cold, because you can always heat up in an area.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. A11 is temperate, so...
Are you gonna breed something?
Possibly.
Oh,
Could
nice.
you technically not cool down an area with an icebox?
Then you need ice.
You need ice, and you can't make ice unless you're in a cold climate. You
If you're in
can-
a cold climate,
You
yeah.
can, yeah, because you have to come up to a cold climate, get the ice, and then bring it back. So it would take quite a bit. Whereas if you're in a cold area, what you can actually do is you could grab a couple of penguins, bring them back with you, and they can actually keep the babies warm.
That's a good shout.
The monkey's on the ship somewhere. There's a level 19 male wolf on the dock. He's having a little look. He's like, let me see which ship I want to take for a sale.
Bloody stowaway.
You should ask Ray about stowaways.
What did he do?
Oh no, we went to an island, I think it was F4 or something like that. It was up in that area, and we went to get chili seeds. We went in Gray's naughty girl ship. It was F10, yeah, F10, and it was an F something. We went up there, and it like for the next couple of days, like after a while, you know, Block goes, hang on, can you hear a parrot? And Gray goes, yeah, I can hear a parrot. And it turned out there was a parrot on the edge of the ship on the side from that company, like that we'd gone and visited. Their parrot had decided to just like stow away on Gray's ship.
Oh.
It was hilarious.
I got the feeling that the parrot really wanted to escape.
Yeah, I think it did, yeah. Gray's like, I've got to take this parrot back. I think the guy from the island when oh wait no, the monkey's inside the house, sorry. But yeah, I think the guy when we told him and said, oh, we've got your parrot by the way on our ship, I think he thought we were kidding till we pulled up with this, and this parrot was just like on the side of the ship.
So, what's the temperature in A11 right now?
I don't know because I'm not in A11.
Okay, because the comfortable temperature for wolves are going to be doing wolf breeding, or in N3 where you are, is 16 degrees Celsius to 34.
Okay. Let me go drop my stuff back on level 5 and I'll go back. Look.
But 16 to 34 is the comfortable temperatures. If it's above or below that, the babies will begin to die.
Okay.
I don't like this, there's no wind in the ocean.
Time from baby to juvenile, about 10% of the growth is 5 hours and 15 minutes.
Long time.
I mean, the gestation period is 4 hours and 45 minutes.
That's not too bad, I guess, yeah.
Just to poop out the baby. And 5 hours and 15 minutes from there. Although I think wolves eat meat.
Yes,
while
they do.
bears eat chilies, which, you know, makes a lot of sense and logic. But
I mean, they kind of do. Like, if they haven't got the option to eat meat, they would eat berries and stuff.
Live off berries.
Yeah, but this isn't real life to us. It's okay. Logic just goes out the window when it comes down to games. You know this by now. Think of Minecraft.
Minecraft makes sense.
A wolf without a saddle.
You hit a stone, you get stoned.
Wolves are 130 pounds.
You break the bottom of a tree, the tree can stand there floating forever.
Can be ridden for faster and safer transport, level up weight, stamina, and attack. Can be a combat pack horse if you level up the weight.
I would love to get a pure black wolf and a pure white wolf. I think that'd be really cute.
I want a blue wolf.
I would totally be up to helping Tibbers with that. You know, like, say, like, it was like Tibbers was feeding something during one part of the day and I came on, he had to go off somewhere, I could then carry on. Oh, wait. But you imprint it. That's the only downside, is the imprinting side of it.
The imprinting doesn't matter. You need to have, for wolf, the taming tier 2 skill. If you don't have that, you can't interact with it.
I've got taming 3, I think, so...
Okay, then you'll be able to interact with it.
We'll just check. I got Here riding. And I haven't got tame in tier 3, but I do have tame in tier 2.
Yeah, that's the thing. You need to have the taming, no, sorry, the breeding here, because if you don't, you can't interact with baby.
Yeah, I've got breeding tier 2 as well. Okay, so
Like,
the
as long
temperature
as you
here right
can-
now is 12 Celsius.
Okay, it's a little cold, so we'll need to just place like a standing torch.
Oh, how did you die? Did you just jump off the ship?
No, I was on the ship.
Ah,
I probably died of like thirst or something.
I was gonna say you could have just asked me to shoot you.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I was on the internet scrolling.
Me too, except I have to half pay attention so I don't slam into an island or something.
I was just looking at some of the stats and all that for breeding panel. I really wish this wiki would tell you the total amount.
They're
of
used to
time.
it, Kitty.
Yes.
I had to get.
So the wolves do give you apparently a significant hypothermal insulation buff.
Okay, so they're quite good to have up in the cold regions then. Oh, that is bright. God, I even blinded myself over there. Oh my god. No, I hadn't got your lantern. I had a lantern and I did what you did and I put white paint on it. But ooh, that was mighty bright. Look at that. It's like. I moved your ship this way as well, Gray. Just so you know, I docked it here, so we've got space for a big ship to dock up on there as well now, in case. It's very good at parking. I always get very complimented on my parking too. So- yeah, I'm trying to think where we could put a breeding pen on this island. Because the thing is, I mean, we could build at the back here, but obviously we do have this new little building here. But yeah, when you get on Grey, we can go over the idea. So we've got the new building here, and then obviously the inns are up there. But I think this land is a bit uneven. We do have over here. You mean onto the mountainside? Yeah. What, make a way up there? We could do, yeah. That'd probably work. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we could now keep the babies safe as well from like predators and stuff. Hopefully. That would definitely work.
Oh, who was the person that was into breeding again?
Tibbers.
Okay, Tibbers, are you still here?
Yeah. For like a couple of minutes. What's up?
I just wonder if, like, let's see, I claim like a bear or anything.
Mhm.
Can other people like go and do the skull thing or feed them or that stuff to imprint them?
Well, according to the other people, when I imprinted mine, they couldn't imprint on it, which is
Like we
confusing to me.
couldn't care for it in the sense of giving it the attention. We could feed it, but not
Yeah,
give it
Yeah,
the
so-
not
attention.
make the
Yeah.
imprinting.
yeah. As long as they can feed it, that's all that's important.
Yeah.
Because you really only need to give it attention every 8 hours, which you should have more than enough time, like more than enough interactions to get it to 100%.
It only takes 4 times, I think.
I was going on a big fluff there. Did you see that, Gray?
But... Okay, well, I got to goal.
Yes.
See you
Me and
later.
Gray are gonna go over some ideas about how we're gonna build this breeding pen, and we'll get back to you about it, Tibbers, when you're back.
It just needs to be a pen.
Oh yeah, but we're gonna place it up. You know the little like cliffside that's beside the actual animal pen in A11. We're thinking about putting it up there.
Okay, well, you know how I do my breeding in Atlas, Reba. As long as it's similar to that, it's fine. Like, you know what I do. Like the separate pins and all that, and they're locked in there for life.
Yes. Well.
Yeah. No, they are locked in there for life. The breeding pairs never leave. It's only the offspring.
Yeah. 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 He meant Ark.
Wait, what? When I said, you know how I do them?
Yeah, you went. You know how I breed in Atlas, and it's like if it's similar to that, and I was like, yeah, I know what you meant.
Yeah,
Gray was like,
you know what I
did
meant.
he just say? It's like same
Reba
thing.
knows what I mean. Okay, so bye. Oh god, it's gonna snow.
No.
Have fun.
Ugh, I'll try. I hate the
Don't
snow.
snow.
I hate the snow. I'm in the right country for hating the snow, clearly.
I hate the snow, but I'm in the wrong country for it.
Oh, I remember yesterday when Scappers was showing me stuff on Discord, wasn't he? And he went to look in the resource box, and Jenny gave him such a fright.
Oh yeah, jeez.
Because the face went over the box.
It's because I sort of walked up to the box and then suddenly this horse's head popped up over the edge. I was like, what?
That was the giraffe.
hell is that? Oh, was it a giraffe? Okay, well. To be honest, it didn't matter what it was. It still scared the living bejesus out of me. Yeah, it's like, where did that come from?
I guess if you're not
Silly
inspecting it,
gift
yeah,
of
it just...
giraffe. Yeah. Yeah, no, because I wasn't. I just sort of like looked up and I was like, just about to open the box and I just saw this giraffe's head and go, hi! Oh, hey, hello.
Hello.
That's just Jenny going, what are you doing?
Don't touch that box. People have been told off for touching that box already. Don't touch it. It's like, alright, it's alright.
Well,
I've got
no,
Mum's permission. It's fine.
I'm fine with people using the resource center, just, you know, as long as they restock it.
Replace it.
What
Yeah.
upset me was the fact that all the thatch had been taken out of there and just not replaced. Like, what you would need with 13k thatch, I don't know. You know. I don't know where it's gone, I don't know who took it, but it's like one of those things where I've put a sign up there now telling people that they do need to restock it, they can't just take from it. At least not to that extreme. Tampons or something, oh my god, I hope not.
Imagine having thatches.
Ugh.
Oh, I don't.
Probably
Obviously, I
five
don't
would
use
be
them
better.
even. Yeah, I mean, I was just gonna say, I know. Obviously, I don't
That
use
would
them,
be a bit
but
prickly.
just the thought of it. Oh, yeah, that would leave me
That is a gross thing. Why would you do that? Why would you use your own hair? Ugh.
Could be worse.
And Gray's probably positively turning right now.
Gray's like, right, time to mute chat and look away from it.
Time to mute chat and look away. Yeah. His ears are now bleeding.
Actually, you know what we should check out? Because I didn't check it today. Has that been approved
Oh
yet?
no, we've killed Gray.
It's still not been approved. 1 second. I need to check this. So I like bug Twitch and say, hey, come on, it's been this many hours. Like,
Yeah.
this many days.
Wait, did you kill Grey?
Yeah, I would talk. I've
Apparently
made
it's still pending.
grey parts out.
Oh. Can I get his body so I can hang him in a cage so I get a skeleton?
That is kind of bad that it's still pending on that second emote. Like, it's there, but it's still pending. It what? Oh, is it leak week?
I need to paint myself on this ship. This ship is so plain. Good to know.
Scabbers has a level. Would you like me to put a level in Scabbers?
Oh yes, please.
What would you like it to go in?
Put it in damage. Yes, put it in his melee damage. So I think I've got him quite a bit.
I
in
love how
at
they
least.
sit back and wave when you level them. It's so
Yeah,
cute.
it's so cool. They're like, hi. Thanks for giving me attention.
Hey, Master, thank you for the host.
What on earth is going on here?
Wait, what? Sorry, went to the doctors. They said they can't get blood out of my arm. I can only guess, yeah. Oh, I hate going for blood tests, so.
Same.
Ugh.
I don't like needles.
I think having something pulled out of your arm, or out of like a vein, is worse than having something put in it.
It feels weird.
Yeah.
The thing, for me, it's not.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's not the thought of having the blood taken or, you know, the act of putting the needle in or anything. It's the needle itself. Just the needle itself absolutely terrifies me.
Oh yeah, and I can't.
Really,
I
I've
can't
got a
look
really
at it.
bad phobia of needles.
Like whenever I've had to go for a blood test, and I look away, and they go, "Oh, you know," because I'm quite pale anyway, and they go, "You've gone even more pale." After that, and I'm like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "It's not that I don't want to look at you. I just can't look that direction because I'll see the needle." And I was like, and then no, that's it.
Well, there's a worse thing than a needle. You can have a plastic tube in your arm.
That's very true.
And that is an option for women, though, isn't it? Like you can get the that tube they insert in your arm for like so many months. Nope. Nope.
That's even worse because you have to worry about it like catching and. No.
They put it like in under the arm, on the underside,
Oh,
but
do they?
but I would just think, you know, I couldn't
Still.
cope with that because I would know it's there and I'd feel it and it would really bug me that it's under the skin kind of thing. It's just like, oh no, I couldn't. That idea creeps me out. And it's funny because like
in the end.
my brother's turned around and said to me once, he said, "But you've got like piercings. I don't bother you." I was like, that's different. Oh, yes, look at you. For them bits.
Grey Ghost 015 cheered. X10. Yucky yucky yuck yuck so yucky yucky yuck yuck, and in case you missed it, yuck.
Hmm. But once this lockdown eases off, that's when I gotta go and get my sedation assessment done. Fun. They have to have a tooth taken out still. Well, that's not so bad though, really, because like they put like the little needle thing in your back of your hand. But I still kind of have to look away from it. What is the idea, Gray? Go back to the top floor again, yeah. This floor? Look at the garden. Yeah. Build out on top of the garden? Over the garden? Oh, I could do, yeah. I mean, obviously we'd have to make sure this wasn't blocked over, but yeah, we could definitely do that. Because then we could have it so you have another ramp that just kind of comes up here anyway. That slopes into that one, so you can move the animals about. So you can move you have the breeding pair like in the pen, and then the ones that you want to take out go back into the normal pen. That sounds good. Yeah. Oh, what, to move the garden to the top, you mean? And make the animal breeding pen on the back there instead? Because we could do that, because up you're at the top, then you have a reservoir at the top. Say something, get out of my head! I like how the way you think. And as they always say, good minds think alike. That's definitely something I can work on. Like, I can do it. That gives me something to do during stream as well, actually, rather than just running back and forth around.